Is Ali the same fighter that got beat by a fighter with 7 fights? Every time boxing come on, you don't bring up Muhammad Ali name. You don't bring up Mike Tyson name. You always bring up Floyd Mayweather name.
What do you think about Floyd talking about greater than Ali?
He's very delusional.
50's a nice guy, but he acts like he's the murderous.
Yeah, he's really, real nice guy.
Yeah, I know, that's why he hides his heart and tries I'll kill you. But if you tell him he's a nice guy, he might shoot you.
So did 50 Cent knock Mayweather out?
Nope. I didn't knock Floyd out. I should have knocked Floyd out.
If he was anywhere near that realm of greater than Ali, he'd be able to take his kids to school by himself.
There you go.
Okay? He can't take his kid to school by himself. And he talking about he's great. Greatness is not guarding yourself from the people. Greatness is being accepted by the people. He can't take his kids alone to school by himself. He's a little scared man. He's a very small, scared man.
Thank you, sir. Thanks.
There's yet another explosive development in the ongoing feud between 50 Cent and Floyd Mayweather. This time, none other than Mike Tyson is stepping into the mix. And if that wasn't shocking enough, the situation also involves Big Meech, Lil Meech, and Rick Ross.
Well, Big Meech and Lil Meech looks like they are officially partners with Floyd Mayweather. Now, they're being very tight-lipped about the venture, but my guess is it is going to be big. Floyd Mayweather is a very, very competitive person, and he will pull out all the stops in his attempt to beat 50 Cent.
Reports suggest that Big Meech and his son have officially joined forces with Mayweather and Ross for a business venture, raising eyebrows due to its timing. This comes just weeks after 50 publicly criticized Big Meech and his son, accusing them of shady dealings. Lil Meech wasted no time responding, taking shots at 50 by posting photos of himself with Floyd, as if signaling their close bond. But this isn't just about social media flexing, they're actually going into business together. Fans, however, are already skeptical, warning that this move could lead to serious trouble. Word on the street is that Lil Meech has already burned through millions from the BMF show, making it critical that he avoids financial missteps. And let's not ignore Floyd's track record. His business dealings often favor him more than his partners. No one understands this better than 50.
It goes on where, it's $300,000 chains being bought and buying a new Lamborghini and all these new things. And I'm sitting there going, yo, when you gonna give me the money?
Because you're already invested.
Right, like when you gonna give me your half of the money back. But I ain't trying to press him because he just got out of jail, right? So it's like, let him cool his heels.
But things take an even wilder turn as Mike Tyson enters the discussion. Not as a spectator, but as a vocal supporter of 50 Cent. Tyson has made it clear that he believes distancing from Big Meech and Lil Meech was the right call, especially after their alliance with Floyd. So what exactly did Mike say about Mayweather? And is Big Meech at risk of being taken advantage of financially? Let's break it all down. Just when it seemed like the situation couldn't escalate further, Mike Tyson decided to take a stand, firmly siding with 50 Cent. According to insiders, Tyson fully supports 50's decision to cut ties with Big Meech and Lil Meech. In his view, their alliance with Floyd Mayweather only confirms they were never truly loyal in the first place. It's no secret that Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather have never really been on the best of terms. On the surface, they've managed to keep things civil, but behind closed doors, tension has always existed. Their complicated history dates back to 2001, a pivotal moment when Mike was nearing the end of his boxing career, while Floyd was just beginning to build his undefeated legacy. Rumors suggest that Floyd played a role in a police raid on Mike's Las Vegas mansion, following accusations that Tyson had kidnapped and assaulted a woman. Allegedly, Floyd was unhappy with Mike's involvement with the woman in question and convinced her to report the incident to law enforcement. The situation led to a serious investigation, and while Mike never openly confirmed the claims, his former assistant, Daryl Francis, later backed up these allegations. When Mike himself was asked about it, he didn't outright deny it. Instead, he admitted that serious people had made the claims. And when questioned about whether this event ended his relationship with Floyd, Tyson kept it real, saying, "I'm good with it now. You can forgive, but you have to remember." Despite their history, Tyson and Floyd never engaged in a public feud. However, subtle jabs have surfaced over the years, hinting that old wounds never fully healed. One major instance occurred in 2015, when Floyd boldly declared himself the greatest boxer of all time, better than Muhammad Ali. Tyson, who had always idolized Ali, didn't take this statement lightly. He fired back, calling Floyd delusional, and even labeling him a small, scared man.
Think about Floyd talking about greater than Ali.
He's very delusional. If he was anywhere near that realm of greater than Ali, he'd be able to take his kids to school by himself.
There you go.
Okay, he can't take his kid to school by himself. And he talking about he's great. Greatness is not guarding yourself from the people. Greatness is being accepted by the people. He can't take his kids alone to school by himself. He's a little scared man. He's a very small, scared man.
Thank you, sir. Thanks.
With such deep-seated tension, fans often speculated on who would win in a real fight between the two legends. In 2019, Tyson finally gave his take. During a Q&A session with GQ, a fan asked how he would fare against Floyd in a street fight. Tyson didn't hesitate. He made it clear that it wouldn't even be close.
Who would win in a street fight between Mike Tyson and his prime and Floyd Mayweather? I think I would really kick Floyd's ass in the street fight. Wouldn't even be no match.
However, he did acknowledge Floyd's technical skill, admitting that if they were the same size in a professional boxing match, Floyd might outscore him. But when asked about a real fight, Tyson didn't hold back. He said that if given the chance, he wouldn't fight Floyd fairly. He'd fight dirty. In an interview with Showbox TV, Tyson doubled down on this statement. He acknowledged the weight difference between them, but made it clear that, in a real altercation, he wouldn't play by the rules. I wouldn't fight him the way they fought him. I'd be mean, I'd be dirty. It's impossible to fight him clean. You can't fight this guy clean.
Is Ali the same fighter that got beat by a fighter with 7 fights? Every time boxing come on, you don't bring up Muhammad Ali name. You don't bring up Mike Tyson name. You always bring up Floyd Mayweather name.
It's no surprise that Tyson and Floyd have never moved in the same circles. These days, the closest they get to each other is at ringside events. But even then, the tension is obvious. Whenever Mike has been spotted at Floyd's matches, he has subtly thrown shade in later interviews. One of the most unforgettable moments between them happened in 2015 at a WBC convention in Las Vegas. The event was attended by several big names, including Tyson and Mayweather. As Mike made his way through the crowd, shaking hands and keeping things cool, he reached Floyd. But instead of offering a simple handshake, Tyson faked as if he was about to throw one of his signature right hooks. At the last moment, he pulled Floyd in for a hug and laughed it off. Floyd, to his credit, didn't flinch or react. But as Mike walked away, the tension in the room was thick. It was a moment that spoke volumes, further proving that their history ran deeper than just casual competition. Now, with Tyson backing 50 Cent, it's clear that his support isn't just about loyalty. It's about their shared dislike for Floyd Mayweather. But unlike Tyson, 50 and Floyd were once close. That is, until their relationship took a drastic turn in 2012. The fallout between 50 and Floyd began when 50 publicly claimed that while Floyd was serving time for domestic violence against his ex, Josie Harris, he personally took over Floyd's promotions company. According to 50, he built the money team, signed new fighters, and handled the business. So naturally, when Floyd was released, 50 expected a cut, around $2 million. But instead of paying up, Floyd acted as if nothing was owed. He dismissed 50's claims, insisting that his longtime manager, Al Heyman, had things under control. In an interview with Complex, Floyd downplayed the situation, saying, "If you choose not to be my friend anymore, then so be it. I don't owe anyone money." This response didn't sit well with 50. And if there's one thing he's known for, it's not letting grudges slide. Instead of dropping it, he took things to another level, publicly humiliating Floyd. After Floyd Mayweather dismissed 50 Cent's claims, 50 decided to hit back in the most ruthless way possible by mocking Floyd's intelligence. In 2014, he took to social media and issued the now infamous ALS Ice Bucket Challenge, but with a twist.
This is a special ASLELS challenge for you, Floyd. If you can read one full page of a Harry Potter book, I'll give $750,000 to whatever charitable organization you want to. Bucket of ice, man. I got a phone call from my man Jimmy Kimmel. Jimmy said if Floyd accepts the challenge, that he'll put it on the actual show, so you can read it on the show. We don't want to put pressure on you. We know you can't pronounce those words in that Harry Potter book, so we're gonna let you read Cat in the Hat.
Instead of pouring a bucket of ice water over his head like everyone else, 50 challenged Floyd to read a single page from a Harry Potter book. If he could do it, 50 promised to donate $750,000 to a charity of Floyd's choice. The challenge instantly went viral, with fans eagerly waiting to see Floyd's response. But before he could say anything, radio personality Charlamagne Tha God took it one step further. On The Breakfast Club, Charlamagne aired an old recording of Floyd struggling to read a radio promo script. The clip spread like wildfire, fueling rumors that Floyd had difficulty reading. While many laughed at 50's joke, some believed he had crossed the line. In response, Floyd posted photos of his massive paychecks, proving that even if he couldn't read, he was still making more money than 50 ever had. But 50 wasn't done. He fired back, saying, "I guess you want people to see your checks, but they already knew you got money. The challenge was about reading. You can't read, bro." Since then, the feud between Floyd and 50 has only escalated. Over the years, they've taken jabs at each other whenever possible. 50 mocking Floyd's literacy and Floyd shading 50's declining music career. Now, with Big Meech and Lil Meech aligning with Floyd, it seems like history is repeating itself. Once again, 50 finds himself facing off against his old rival, and this time, Mike Tyson is standing firmly in his corner. Tyson's support for 50 isn't surprising. He's always been vocal about his issues with Floyd, and this situation just gives him another reason to side against him. But where does that leave Big Meech? From behind bars, Big Meech has always portrayed himself as someone who values loyalty above all else. But by allowing Lil Meech to align with Floyd, he's sending a different message. Some believe that he's simply trying to protect his son's future, ensuring he stays connected with powerful figures in the industry. However, others argue that 50 was the one who truly put Lil Meech on the map by making him the star of BMF, and that this sudden switch is a betrayal. At the end of the day, this situation has left fans divided. Some believe Big Meech made the right move, while others feel he should have stayed loyal to 50 Cent. But one thing is clear, this feud is far from over. With 50 Cent, Mike Tyson, and Floyd Mayweather all involved, the drama is just getting started. So, what do you think? Is there more to the story than meets the eye? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update on the biggest celebrity dramas and controversies.